Welcome back to the channel, RV enthusiasts and overland adventurers. Today, we are taking a very close look at a travel trailer that has been turning heads and dropping jaws all across the industry. It seems like we are only halfway through the current year, but the forward-thinking engineers and designers over at InTech RV are already light years ahead, officially unveiling their highly anticipated 2027 model year lineup. The star of the show today is none other than the extremely popular Soul Dawn. Now, InTech could have just slapped some new decals on the side and called it a day, but that is not how this manufacturer operates. Instead, they have redesigned the Soul Dawn almost completely from the ground up, to the point where they can honestly and proudly talk about it as an all-new floor plan. If you have been searching for a premium, lightweight travel trailer that looks like it belongs on a lunar mission but feels like a luxury hotel room on the inside, you're going to want to stick around for this one. InTech RV might be a relatively young player in the massive United States recreational vehicle market, but they have absolutely refused to let their age stop them from making a massive impact. Their products are fundamentally built differently, designed differently, and spec'd out differently from almost every other travel trailer on the lot. The secret to their success and their devoted following all starts with the foundation. The 2027 Soul Dawn continues the company's legendary tradition of utilizing an all-aluminum cage frame construction. This is not your standard stick and tin camper that will warp or rot over time. This heavy-duty, fully welded cage is attached directly to the chassis, creating a remarkably rigid and durable skeleton that is legitimately built to last a lifetime of hard use on the road. This bomb-proof structure is then beautifully clad in premium gel-coat fiberglass layered over wood-free Asdel panels. This advanced construction method means you never have to worry about water damage destroying your walls, and the glossy gel-coat finish is not only stunning to look at, but also significantly easier to maintain and repair if you happen to scrape a tree branch on your adventures. When you first walk up to the 2027 Soul Dawn, the first thing that immediately grabs your attention is its unmistakable signature tilt-forward front cap.
This aggressive, aerodynamic profile does an excellent job of cutting through the wind while towing, but its real magic lies in what it houses. That front cap features InTech's patented automotive-style 3-ply glass panoramic windshield. It is a massive, sweeping window that completely blurs the line between the cozy interior of the camper and the great outdoors. Imagine waking up at a pristine boondocking spot, brewing a fresh cup of coffee, and watching the sunrise over the mountains through a crystal-clear, cinematic viewing portal. It is an experience that very few travel trailers can offer, and it bathes the entire cabin in gorgeous natural light. Complementing that massive front windshield are sleek, frameless tinted windows that run down the sides of the trailer, providing excellent privacy, UV protection, and a highly sophisticated seamless exterior aesthetic. For the 2027 model year, InTech actually listened to thousands of conversations with current owners and implemented changes that matter most. One of the biggest updates is that the new Soul Dawn actually gained an extra foot in length. While that might not sound like much on paper, in the world of microcampers, an extra 12 inches is an absolute game changer for interior livability. Inside, you will immediately notice how much more spacious and refined the habitat feels. They have introduced the highly versatile Flex King sleeping system, giving owners the incredible flexibility to configure their sleeping arrangements exactly how they want it, whether that is 2 twin beds or 1 massive, luxurious king-size bed. The kitchen area has also seen thoughtful upgrades, including increased refrigerator capacity, so you can pack more fresh groceries for extended trips off the grid. The wet bath has been cleverly redesigned as well, now featuring an integrated sink that maximizes functionality without eating up precious floor space. The interior finishes are nothing short of spectacular. Everywhere you look, you are greeted by handcrafted premium materials that feel completely residential. The gorgeous woven flooring is not just aesthetically pleasing, it is incredibly durable, water-resistant, and easy to sweep out after a long day of hiking muddy trails. The cabinetry is solid and well-crafted, providing an abundance of clever storage solutions that utilize every possible inch of the expanded floor plan. Climate control is another area where the Soul Dawn shines brilliantly.
The comfort shell insulation works in perfect harmony with the standard 15,000 BTU low-profile air conditioning unit and the powerful 16,000 BTU furnace. This means that whether you are camping in the sweltering heat of the summer or crisp, chilly autumn evenings, the interior remains a perfectly climate-controlled sanctuary. And with the on-demand tankless water heater, you will never have to endure a cold shower after a long day of adventure. But InTech did not just focus on making the 2027 Soul Dawn prettier and more comfortable. They made it significantly more capable for off-grid exploration. The roof is a single piece of seamless fiberglass, which eliminates potential leak points and serves as the perfect platform for optional solar panels. If you love to camp far away from crowded RV parks and shore power connections, you will be thrilled to know that the new Soul Dawn features expanded off-grid capabilities. It comes standard with larger holding tanks for fresh, gray, and black water, meaning you can stay out in the wild for longer durations before needing to dump or refill. Power management has been supercharged with options for high-capacity lithium batteries and upgraded inverters to keep all your devices and appliances running smoothly. Furthermore, acknowledging the needs of modern digital nomads and remote workers, the 2027 model is entirely Starlink ready. You can easily set up your satellite dish, connect to the pre-wired ports, and enjoy high-speed internet whether you are parked in a dense forest or out in the middle of the desert. The exterior of the trailer has not been left out of the upgrade party either. Riding on a smooth torsion axle suspension, the Soul Dawn tracks beautifully behind your tow vehicle, soaking up bumps and uneven terrain with ease. InTech has introduced all-new exterior kitchen options, complete with a beautifully redesigned holding bay that neatly houses your outdoor cooking setup. Whether you are searing steaks under the stars or frying up bacon in the morning air, this outdoor kitchen setup transforms the campsite into your own personal culinary playground. They have also maintained their commitment to clean lines and a clutter-free exterior by utilizing a built-in storage compartment specifically designed to hide your propane tanks and batteries. When it comes to the actual towing experience, the lightweight nature of the Soul Dawn makes it an absolute dream.
Thanks to the all-aluminum construction, the dry weight is kept remarkably low, allowing it to be easily towed by a wide variety of mid-size SUVs and light-duty pickup trucks. You do not need to go out and purchase a massive, heavy-duty truck just to enjoy the RV lifestyle. With a starting price hovering right around $44,800, the 2027 InTech Soul Dawn represents a serious investment, but it is one that pays dividends in quality, longevity, and pure enjoyment. It successfully blends the futuristic spaceship-like appeal of a modern concept vehicle with the warm, inviting comfort of a luxury cabin, all wrapped up in a highly capable, lightweight package. It is bigger, it is sleeker, and it is absolutely packed with meaningful innovations that elevate the camping experience to a whole new level. Thank you so much for tuning in to today's coverage of this incredible new travel trailer. If you enjoyed this deep dive, please consider subscribing to the channel for more daily automotive and RV news. And let us know down in the comments what you think of the new Soul Dawn. Would you take this spaceship on your next cross-country road trip? Safe travels, and we will see you in the next video.